Greetings, humans. You have joined the Mindset Sunday chat. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, please, for coming. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Oh, hey. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming by for the inspirational and unintentional Mindset Live Sunday night chat. Great to see everyone. Thank you for coming by. This was kind of an impromptu. I thought, the weekend has flown by. We're rapidly heading into the work week. So I thought, what a better way to start the work week than to kind of blow off steam a little bit and kind of wind down so we can get into the Zen mindset to start the week. So what we're going to do this evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is we're going to have a chat. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. It's going to be cool. It's going to be kickback. It's going to be very chill. And I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it. And when I say kickback and chill and relaxed, there's only one person I can think of that can come on and discuss these things with me. And that is, of course, Mr. Percy. Hey, man. How you doing? Oh, I got to get my headphones so I can hear you. Oh, hang on. There you go. Hello, Percy? Don't do this to me, man, please. Why you do this to me, Demi?
Is it you or is it me?
It's you. It's always you. Come on. What happened? Hello. One, two.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
There you go. Perfect.
How
you doing, man? How you doing?
Good. Well, you know what? Actually, so you asked me Friday. We do our Friday night howl, and you asked me, "Yeah, how was your work week, bud?"
Yeah.
You didn't say it like that, but you said, "How was your work week?"
Hey, bud.
It was great. It was a phenomenal work week, right?
Oh yeah.
And so I reflected on that a little bit, specifically today, Sunday. I'm like, you know what was so phenomenal about it?
What?
They had reached its end. And that I had 2 days to hang out. That's what had been so phenomenal. The week itself kind of fucking sucked.
Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, Fridays, one of the main reasons I do the Mindset Howl on Fridays, it gives me something to look forward to. Right, because on a Friday evening, you can kick back, crack open a beer. I get to talk to you. We get to talk to a bunch of people that listen to the show, watch the show. We bring them in, we have a chat, we have fun. It's very chill, very relaxed. Yeah. And then you got Saturday and Sunday to recover. Yeah. And I know on Saturday we were talking, and you said, "Hey, you want to go live on Sunday?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll go live or not." And you were like, "Oh, okay, that's cool, whatever." Huh. And then this evening, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, "Hey, let's go live." So here we are.
So here we are.
It's
awesome, man. It's awesome.
Your video is a little freezing.
Dude, I'm so done with this computer. I'm seriously fucking done with this thing.
Turn off all applications but the web browser.
Everything is off.
Oh, it is.
Everything is off. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. And I'm even tempted to go into my terminal and just to make sure that everything else is.
Yes, terminal. Because I noticed the last time you had this problem, when you went in, you turned off a bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. It improved. It got a little better.
Yeah, it's I really think it's just this. It's time to replace this.
It's time
thing,
for a new one.
Mm-hmm. It really is. If I'm having to go into the activity monitor to shut down shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the good news is, man, is if you're going to replace it, the new Mac M1s are out, and not only are they cheap, but they are ridiculously fast. So
are they inexpensive?
Well,
relatively
compared to Macs, yes. Yeah. Compared to PCs, no.
Yeah, but it's gonna last me.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's gonna last you for forever. That's the beauty of a Macintosh, is like it holds its value.
Yeah.
Like you could buy a Mac today, and 4 years from now, you could sell it for a significant amount of money. If you bought a PC today, 4 years from now, you might as well just throw it in the garbage. No one's going to buy it.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just go through the chat, see who's in the chat here, see who showed up to say hello on this glorious Sunday evening.
Monday morning.
Monday morning for some. Let's see. We got number one fan. What up, number one? Number one. Medieval. Hey, Medieval. And we got Ellie Rose. Hello, Ellie Rose. I hope Clubhouse is working out well for you. We got Florida Trailblazer. Mr. Joe Dunn is in the house. What up, Joe?
Nice.
Good to see you.
Peace, Joe.
And we got Anthony Nichols. Good evening, Gareth from Port Talbot. Hello, Anthony. Great to see you, man.
Oh, what's up, Tony L?
Tony L. We got Pike on. Oh man, we got Pike on a trike, and of course we have Zombie 69, Mr. Steve Janier from Nocturnal Frequency. He's in the house. What up, Steve?
Sick.
I make beats. How you doing? And Anthony Nichols says, "Good evening, Percy from Port Talbot." There you go. He's saying hello to you, Percy.
Yeah, man.
He's saying hello. Hello.
It's nice.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing, Governor?
How you doing over there? So usually on a Sunday, I do drink on a Friday, obviously, because we have the Friday Night Howl.
Right.
Saturday I usually don't drink, and Sunday I definitely don't drink, and then Monday I'm drunk all day. But today, of course, since we're doing this, I do have an empty glass, and empty glasses they just won't do, old boy.
No,
they just will not do.
You got to put something in there. At least one. Same thing with me, man. I usually
put something in there.
There you go. I usually take it very easy. I'm not smoking, blunt after blunt on a Sunday night.
Yeah, you are. Be honest. Come on.
No, man. I used to. It was something that I could do in the past, and now, man, it's just too much.
Yeah, I hear you. We're all getting older. The passage of time. The passage of time. TikTok. It's kind of weird. I back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, I used to have a video camera,
right?
A Sony 8mm video camera, and for a number of years it was my pride and joy. I would be filming everything with it, filming like a fucking mental case with this dopey camera,
right?
And then in about 98 or something, it stopped working, and it died. But I didn't throw it away. I just put it in a box and, archived it.
Right.
Well, I found it, and I have like 30 tapes that I recorded throughout the 90s. So all day today, I've been archiving the content of the tapes onto my Mac.
That is awesome.
And I found some fucking gold, dude. Some great stuff.
Yeah, are you gonna piece it all together?
I am. I think I might make a look, because I found. So years ago, there was a friend of mine. His name was Jeff Allen. I haven't seen him for fucking 20 years. Can you believe that? I haven't seen him for 20 years. And he was an amazing artist, drawing. He used to be one of the main store artists at Tower Records.
All right.
And he loved movies, and I loved movies. And we used to have lots of discussions about film, and what this is good, that's good. Who's your favorite director? Blah blah blah. And he really wanted to be a filmmaker, so he went to film school. And I remember back in the this must have been 96 or 97. He called me up and he said, "Dude, I'm making a film. You want to come?" So I was like, "All right." So I thought about it, and I said, "If I come, can I bring my video camera and make a making of you making the film?" Right? And he said, "Yeah." So I did. So I went along, and I'm in the film too. I played a wife beater.
Okay.
So it wasn't a stretch. No, I'm kidding.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
And I filmed for I don't know, hours and hours with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I completely forgotten about it until this afternoon when I
That's
when I
odd.
found the tapes.
How long? How much
Oh my
time? How much
god!
footage do you have? What are
It's
you
like a
talking about?
little over 2 hours of footage
Damn.
that I filmed. And it's great, dude. Like it came out. I mean, it's it's standard resolution, right? It's not like HD.
Right, right,
Like this is nowhere as good, but it came. Looks surprisingly good. It looks good, but it doesn't look fucking HD good. But it does look
right.
good.
I mean, you're talking 1998, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
HD was,
There
yeah,
was
man.
no HD.
No,
It was all
exactly.
standard.
People were talking. Nerds were in the nerdery talking about HD at that time, about
Yeah.
creating it some way or another, creating these
So
algorithms.
what happened?
What
Did you,
happened?
everything went dark. What's going
What do you
on?
mean?
Did you see that?
Kind of, a little bit. Yeah. Well, what's going on? What do you mean?
I don't know. Everything just went kind of dark on me. I think the lights are having issues.
All right there.
I don't know.
It was a bad acid trip.
I think so. It's kicking in, dude. What happened? What's going on?
Man.
What the hell is going on here?
You
Who
all
the hell
right?
are you people?
You all right? You're not blind, right? You can see me.
I don't know. What's going on?
What do you mean?
I don't know, dude. Something's going on. I can't figure it out.
What are you talking about? What do you think? Is it? Oh wow. It's all crazy colors,
Yeah.
crazy filters.
What's going on, man?
Maybe we're not supposed to be on Sunday. Maybe me being possessed. Yeah, that must be the reason why my video's so choppy. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
what's
That's what
what's
it
going
is.
on? What's happening to me?
I don't know, man. This is wild. This is wild. Are these new filters you got?
Yeah, I got some cool filters. I'm doing stupid shit with them playing around. Look at this one. Wah!
I like that. That's pretty wild, dude.
Yeah. I had a Matrix one I was playing with earlier. I can't find it now. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the Matrix over here, but the lights did go a little weird. I don't know what happened.
That's strange, man.
It's strange, baby. Yeah, I need to try and fix that. I'm gonna put it on you for a minute while I fix the lighting because it's a bit off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Something's, man. This goddamn video shit, man. Oh, what the hell's going on? Maybe I need to go directly into my mesh Wi-Fi.
Let's see if I fixed it. The light just went. The light just went dim in the room. I don't know what happened, but it was just weird.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where am I? Standard.
That's really odd.
It's not right. It's still not right. Hang on. Let me try something.
Yeah.
Is that a little better? I can't tell. I need to, that's the hardest thing about doing these live streams is getting the lighting right. I can never get it right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it looks great, and other times it looks like fucking shit. It takes me forever to figure this out. I can never get it right. Okay. I think that's as good as it's going to get, but how do I look?
It actually looks better. It looks brighter.
Cool. Yeah. All right, I got some more lights. I was thinking about getting, one of those ring light things. Have you seen those? The ring lights?
Yeah, I had one. Actually, ended up selling it to a coworker.
Oh no shit.
I wish I would have known you needed it. I would have just fucking
I
gave it
think
to
I
you.
might get one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If
Maybe.
you do, go to like the Ross or Marshalls or something like that. They have them there really cheap, dude.
Oh.
Don't. Oh, yeah. And
Yeah,
they're
I was
actually
thinking like
good quality.
Amazon or some shit, but I
Oh,
didn't even think about Boss or whatever. But so yeah.
yeah, dude. Yeah, they actually have them pretty cheap,
Uh-huh.
for all these. And it's funny because the ones that I've seen are always marketed towards like ladies who do makeup, right? So you
Oh
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
ladies
yeah.
who do makeup
Uh-huh.
and whatnot. So yeah,
But
it
I
is a
see a lot
trend.
of people that do like the streams. They'll have like the ring light in the middle, then they'll have
Yep.
two other lights on the side, and then
Yep.
that gives them a full like illumination.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know.
Exactly. How's
Maybe that'll be
how's
next
the
on my
how's the
thing.
video looking on my side? Is it
Oh,
still
let's
extremely
take a look.
shitty? Is it still choppy?
Hang on, where you at?
Has it cleared up a little bit? No,
Let's
no,
see.
still shit. It's
Still
still shit.
still a bit jerky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. I don't know what to do. I mean, everything's off. People are off the internet. I turned
What if
everything.
you reboot the machine? Make sure the
Mm-hmm.
only thing running is the web interface, nothing else,
Mm-hmm.
and then come back in.
All right.
Try that.
All right.
All right. Okay. Cool. So I'll hang up with him. There you go. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the chat. Number one fan says no 805. I have some 805, but I gotta get rid of the Modelo first. I do like this Modelo Negro. It's very good. I like that one too. So how's everyone been? Did anyone catch my live stream last night? I'm with Fotaku Lounge, talking about mini discs and Philip K. Dick and all that stuff. Anyone see that? I had a lot of fun on that. It was really good to be on someone else's show and discuss, some other stuff that I'm into, obsolete audio formats. Because it's essentially what it is. Mini disc is completely obsolete, but it's just there's something kind of wonderful about it. So I don't know. Did any of you guys see that? Let's see how many we got. We got 12 people watching. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. Let's see. Steve, are you still on? Steve, Zombie 69. I know because I know you were either just finished or just wrapped up Nocturnal Frequency. Because I know you do that on a Sunday night till what, 9? Is it 9 o'clock or 8? I don't know. Or maybe you're still on there. You just jumped over to say hello. I'm not sure. Maybe. Number one fan says, did you need a new light bulb, Gareth? Yeah, maybe. I don't know what happened, man. Everything just went dark all of a sudden. And then I had to go rearrange the lights up here and over there. It seems to be a bit better. It seems to be a little easier to deal with. And hopefully Percy will be back up and joining us in a little bit. I'll probably open up the lines if any of you want to join me in maybe the next 30 or 40 minutes or so. If some of you want to come on and chat. So if you hang on for the next half hour to 45 minutes, and then I'll post the link in the chat, and you guys can come on and yap with me if need be, if you want to. You don't have to, of course. I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah, so as I was saying to Percy, I've been going through a lot of old 8mm tapes from the 90s, and found a lot of old stuff from back in the day. I have, let's see, you want to see what I looked like in like 1998? I think I have a brief clip I can show you. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this going. Pull this over here. Hang it. So this is really, I'll put it over to this screen. And hang on. There we go. All right, so you should be able to see the blue thing right there. I'll just show you the beginning of this. This is me in like 1998, and I was in the UK, and a buddy of mine and myself were doing like we were doing like a stupid comedy show where we were going around the place with my camera and a microphone and just interviewing, just people in the street and asking them stupid questions. And it was quite funny. But here you go. I'll show you the first minute or two so you can see what I looked like back in the day. There it is. See, I was blue back then. There you go. That's me right there with the glasses on. And I don't know. Can you hear that? Can you hear me? Can you hear the sound from this? I'm not sure whether you can hear the sound. Can anyone tell me if you can hear the sound from the video? Can you hear that? Anyone hear that? I'm not sure whether you can hear it or not. No sound. Okay, Ellie Rose says no sound. All right. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. There was one thing. Oh, this is Anthony's in the chat, right? So he might find this interesting. Remember I was talking about the guy from Twin Town? There was a guy in Twin Town, the movie from the 90s. And Anthony will remember this because we brought it up a few. You can hear. Oh, hang on. Percy's back. Let me bring Percy in again. Where's he at? There he is. Hey, man.
So
much better.
Is it really?
Much better.
Yeah, man, that's what it is.
Much better.
It's the computer, dude.
Yeah.
That thing's got to go because I got my work laptop right now and just ended up shutting all the apps down on my work laptop.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to reboot it, just connected everything back up, and here we are, man.
Yep, night and day. Much better. Very well. Let me get this working here. I'm sorry.
Well, I no, man.
There we go.
I want to say
night and day.
That's it, man.
Why'd you come on home? We're worried. Yeah, you missed it, dude. So I was just showing a little bit about the videos that I had. So I pulled one up right here.
Yeah.
This is a video back in the day, about 1998, when I would go out with a friend of mine with a video camera and a microphone. I was in the UK, and we just randomly interview strangers and ask them stupid stuff. So you'll see me right now. I'll come on in a second. Here I am.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Young Garrett.
That's it, man. 90s Gareth. Talking to these crazy people.
You look fucking 90s as fuck, too.
Totally,
You do, man.
My sunglasses are all,
everything.
All
everything about
super
this
90s.
Is extra 90.
Isn't it?
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Totally. Yeah, super 90s.
That is too funny.
Finding I found like hours of shit. All kinds of stuff. Now there's one guy I remember maybe a couple of weeks ago on the Friday Night Howl.
Yeah.
And Anthony from Port Talbot was on. Mm-hmm. And he asked me about the movie Twin Town. I know you might remember this, Percy. He asked me about Twin Town, the movie, and I said there was a guy on there who he used to think he was an American Indian. He would live his life like he was an American Indian, right? Like in the city.
Interesting.
Like a fucking mental case.
Yeah.
And we were out filming, and I saw him come by on his horse. So I stopped him and I said, "Hey man," with my full-on American accent. "Hey, is it okay if we interview you?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, lovely, yeah, come over here now. You can interview me." And I did, and I can't get the sound to work. I mean, you can see it. I'll show you the when I'm interviewing him. You can see the guy.
All right.
This is the guy. Here he is. Look at this guy. Look at him. He thinks he's a fucking American Indian.
Trip out, and he's out there. This is in the UK.
This is in the UK, dude. That's how he lives.
And he thinks he's an American
Indian,
native Indian.
And he walks around. He rides a horse. He makes his own clothes. Sleeps in a fucking tent. Does the whole thing.
Now let me ask you: is he a mental case, or is this reincarnation? You know what I'm saying?
Look at this. Look at this. He's all his jewelry and all, he makes it all himself. He's got the horse and.
Interesting.
But it is interesting if you look at his wrist. Even though he does have a digital watch on.
Let me see. Oh shit!
Isn't that crazy, man?
What a trip! Hey, you know, the advances of time.
It's a trip. So yeah, I found a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah.
Video still sucks, bud. Video still sucks.
What do you mean?
My video.
It's not as bad as it was. It's better than one. It's not perfect, but it's a damn sight better than it was.
Yeah.
Damn sight better.
I don't know. I had to do something about it. I don't know what to do. Maybe it's because I'm just so far from the router.
Are you going over Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Run some cable, dude.
Yeah, I might have. Well, so here's the thing.
That'll fix it.
The main router is in the main house, like I don't know, a couple 100 feet away.
Yeah.
And so I extended it with a mesh Wi-Fi network, right, for those geeks out there who enjoy that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to, build a more resilient network, Wi-Fi network, but man, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I mean, if using the Wi-Fi like that just to surf the web and just do the normal stuff, it's probably fine. But because you're really taxing it right now with audio and video, maybe that's why it's not working that well. Now,
normally, Gareth, I would have to concur. I would say, yeah, you're right. But this is what I work in. I work in audio video on the daily. I have, if I were to turn my camera around, you would see video conferencing equipment over here, Cisco and all of these video conferencing devices.
Yeah.
Those work fine when I'm on a call. No problem. Weird. It does happen when I hop on here. And again, I think maybe you're right. Maybe just this application itself is a workload when or a resource hog when it's running, and then that just could be that's how the algorithm is written, right?
Yeah, I mean, but we're stabbing in the dark. We're just guessing. We don't know. But something ain't right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run fucking Wireshark traces right now.
Yeah,
and try
no.
Don't
do that.
Going on.
Yeah, don't do that now. Do it tomorrow.
That's what I was gonna say. I gotta do that tomorrow for work.
Tomorrow. Yeah, don't do it.
Right, I'm all right on it. I did since you're having a brew. I twisted up a joint, so I'll go ahead and spark this bad boy.
Let's take a look. There we go. Boom.
It's a mini Friday night howl, right? I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it is. It's a mini.
Go. Back to the fucking grind tomorrow.
Yep, back to the grind.
I noticed I was having to hype myself up, and tell myself, "Oh, it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. It's Monday.
From Monday,
gotta get it in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I usually.
How else do you avoid killing yourself?
I know. I usually find that the only time Monday becomes a good day is when I actually get to work.
Yeah, once you're in there.
Once I get to work,
downhill,
everything's cool.
Because it's fun.
But up until that moment, it's horrific.
Yeah, probably when you hang up here, starting at that exact moment up until you get there, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, but once you get there, everything's cool. Everything is good. Faux show. I also found some footage that I'd been looking for forever, and it's
Okay.
from an event that I've talked about many times over the years on many podcasts.
Okay.
And I think I might have even talked about it on the Mindset How too. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just go over the cost of events right now, and let everyone know that I have found the footage and I've digitized it. In mid to late '90s, in the house, all of a sudden, I hear a helicopter sounding like it's about to land on the fucking roof.
Right.
All the windows are vibrating. Everything's going crazy. Insane sound.
Mm.
So I run out and I see there's a huge, like, Apache attack helicopter about 50 feet above the house, hovering. And I grab my camera and I run outside and I start filming. I tell my wife to call the police. She calls the police.
Mm-hmm.
The helicopter takes off, and then another 2 helicopters come in, and it starts. The 3 of them start circling the house with no lights.
What the fuck? Your house?
Yep. And
Not the next door neighbors, not
no,
a couple houses
my
down.
house, and I'm like this with the camcorder, filming it, and they go. They're going around and around and around, and then they start to go away. And as they go away, they turn on their lights. And we call the cops. The cops are like, "Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing flying over your area. No, we don't know anything."
What the fuck?
And I remember I've talked about this many times on the air, on podcasts and the like. And I said, yeah, I've got the tape. But I hadn't seen it for years. Well, today I saw it again for the first time since
it.
I have it. I got it. I got the footage.
Are you gonna play it now?
I could.
But
I was gonna make like a legit video about it. But you know what I mean? Like a real like. I was gonna make a real video about it, but I have it, and it was one of the most bizarre things ever because having fucking military style helicopters circle your house very low, crazy loud, loud like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
And with no lights, dude, no lights. And then as they come around, when they start to fly away, then they turn their lights on. But when they're circling and doing all their bullshit, no lights, nothing.
That's bizarre.
Very strange.
That is bizarre. But you know what? You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
It's. I was watching Training Day this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
With my wife, and at one point, Denzel says, "Oh, we're the motherfucking cops. We do whatever the fuck we want."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can.
Yep. They totally can.
They want to send fucking 4 helicopters to your house. They can do that.
Yeah. Well, these were not police helicopters. These were military helicopters. That's the difference. They weren't like, LAPD choppers. These were like full on fucking.
They're in cahoots with the pigs.
Maybe. maybe they are. But just to let everyone know, I've got the footage, and I plan on making a video about it and getting it out
wild,
there
dude.
on
That's fucking wild.
On the YouTubes. So stay tuned. But
you need to chop up a lot of that stuff, dude. Put that out there.
Yeah, I got the thing. I get that thing with the making of the movie. That was maybe I can show a little bit of that, maybe if I can find it.
Yeah.
Let's see. The thing is, dude, I just copied. I didn't label it or anything. I just fucking copied it over.
So everything's like 001 or 002
exactly,
or something like
exactly.
that. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. It's all good if it's not there.
Let me see. Easy. Let me see. All right, I got it. I found it. Let me see if I can find a good bit. Oh, there we go. All right. Now this, I don't know what this part is, but I'll let me put it on the screen. There we go. You see? Can you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Should be able to see that.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is where he's filming a stunt. Yeah, he's gonna jump. The guy's gonna jump off the roof. Yeah, he's just yapping. Let me play it for a little bit. Come on, where is it at?
That's fucking cool.
He's there. He's good guy he's getting made up as the devil. The guy.
The fucking 90s.
He's doing the makeup. There's the guy where he jumps. Did I miss it? He jumps off the roof like a fucking lunatic. Here he goes. Here he goes. And he goes, and action. Watch. Action.
That's hilarious.
Very 90s. Look at him.
That is, man. Look at the necklace.
I know.
Remember, everybody
had one of those things.
One of those metal fucking things that turned your neck green.
Totally 90s. See, there's the movie was called A Fistful of Hell. I just saw the clapperboard right there. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
I can't find it now. There, he just had it right there.
He's
doing the Fistful of Hell.
Did they ever release the movie?
I have no idea, dude. This was years ago.
It'd be out there.
Okay, this is my part. They wrote me in and said, "Hey, you want to be in it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be in it." So there's me. See, wife beater. You see that on my head?
That's what it says.
It says wife beater. Yeah. And they're filming.
That is hilarious.
This is getting it ready. He checks the light levels and shit for the camera because it was all filmed on 16 millimeter.
Right. Yeah, I saw his fucking camera. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all done in 16 millimeter. And this is where, here you go. See, we're look at me, wife beater. Look at this. Where'd it go? I can't find it now. It's hard to still through this. See, they're doing a moving shot. Like we're walking up the street and they drive by and film. Watch. So. There you go. So he's filming out the window. You see that?
Yeah.
He's filming with the camera out the window, and then he films us. See, he's got the 16 millimeter out the window, and there we are, right there. And then we did like 5 or 6 takes of this of us just walking by.
You still have wife beater written on your.
I know. Yeah. It was on for days. Couldn't get it off. I had to go to work with it on.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm kidding. This is when he's putting the contact lenses in his eyes, like the freaky contact lenses, and it was a great experience though. It was a lot of fun, like to see the movie being made. Yeah,
making a fucking movie.
Making a movie.
He's got his Thundercat shirt on.
That's my buddy Jeff. That was the guy that was the artist. He was making the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is what we're doing. They're doing like a shot right here where he's speeding down the street and the devil appears in the middle of the road. So we had to film him coming down the street. And
I'd really be interested to see what if they made this fucking movie. No,
I don't know, dude. I don't even know what happened to it, Oh, there he goes. There he goes. They're filming him now. This is in the car, right? The devil.
Yeah.
There's the board for the light at the bottom. See that? Holding the board. For the reflector. He's crushed to death in a minute now. The brake goes off the car. No, I'm kidding.
Would have been hilarious if you would have caught that. That would have been great.
So that's some of the footage that I found. And this for the making of the movie, I have like tons of footage, tons of stuff.
Man, that's great, dude.
And what they did, what they did, which was fucking crazy. I mean, it was awesome, but it was crazy. Is that there's a lot of shooting in the movie, right, with guns, but they didn't have like fake, like replica guns. So what they did was they went to Toys R Us, and they bought the closest gun, looked like a real gun, but obviously it's like orange or some shit, right?
Mm.
So they took it home and they spray painted them black, right? And then they put firecrackers in the front, so they would go like this, and it would look like a boom, like the gun had gone off.
Right.
And they were rehearsing in the backyard, and one of the neighbors saw it and thought they were shooting guns, and the police showed up and fucking arrested them.
For real?
Yes.
Damn.
No, I didn't get any of that. I didn't film any of that. I wasn't there when that happened, but they were telling me, like, yeah, dude, it was fucked up. They pushed up us against the wall, hands behind our back, the works. They're like, no, we're making a movie. Get the fuck down.
They don't fuck around with that
No, they
shit,
don't fuck around, dude.
It doesn't matter if you're in LA or
Yeah,
if
they
you're
don't-
near Hollywood. They do not
They
fuck
do
around
not.
with that shit.
And
My
they
buddy
thought
happened
like it was
to-
real
same
guns.
thing happened. Yeah, same thing happened with my buddy. They were making a video here in Chino Hills, and they're supposed to be bank robbers, right? And of course, they go through the whole, the scene of, not arresting, but kidnapping somebody and trying to get to the bank. And somebody called because they saw masked men, black guys.
They thought it was real, right?
And they thought it was real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a trip.
Great. SWAT team showed up, had everybody in cuffs, put them down on the curb, the whole night.
Yeah, they didn't play around. They thought, it was like real, even though they're just plastic toy guns that were orange, that they like sprayed black to make it look like, and then they put firecrackers and so they'd light the firecracker and then they'd act like boom when it went off, like it was a real gun going off.
Yeah.
And neighbors heard the bang, and then when they looked and they saw them with the guns, they were like, 911, we got people shooting guns here. Boo! Next thing you know, freeze! And they're fucked.
Man.
Good stuff. But it's so strange. Like Jeff, who's in that movie, the one who's making the movie, super cool guy. I haven't seen him for over 20 years, and and when I watched it, and I was like, I wonder what he's up to these days. I wonder what he's doing. Because he worked on he went to work for an animation house, and he worked on like some Nickelodeon cartoons and stuff back in the day.
Okay.
So who knows what he's doing now? He's probably still doing some kind of animation or
Look him up, man.
I did. I as soon as when I was watching the clip back this afternoon, I was like, "Fuck!" I looking for, but nothing. He's couldn't find anything. So. Crazy times though. It was a good time, and I to be honest with you, the making of that movie, I'd completely forgotten about it until I put the tape in and I hit play, and I was like, "What?"
That's so cool.
Completely forgotten about it.
Man. That's like if you made beats back in the day, and you find a bunch of tapes.
Yeah, you find all your old stuff. Yeah. That's crazy. Crazy.
Great stuff.
Yeah, wife beater. Right here. The other guy I was with on his it said
they could read the future.
On the other guy it said rapist.
Oh
yeah, because the story was that the main protagonist in the movie, he could see your crimes on your forehead, right? So the rapist and the wife beater they would see nothing, and everyone that they met would see nothing. But because he had this special power, he would look at you and he'd see it on your forehead, and he'd know your crime. That was the part of the story in the thing. Yeah,
I want to see this movie, dude.
I know. See, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I never saw it. Never saw.
It's creative, man. Being able to do that, though, taking it from start to finish, tell a whole story, and put that shit together. Even with videos or whatever, people can do that. I find that's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, totally. It's really cool. Really cool. So, Percy, are you about ready to bring someone in? See if anyone wants to join us this fine Sunday evening.
Yeah, man. At least for a little bit longer. I mean, I'm not gonna be. Unfortunately, it is a Sunday night.
Yeah. We can't do a super long one tonight, unfortunately, because we both have to.
We gotta be responsible members of society.
We do.
But
Medieval says, "You have a great forehead, Gareth. Thank you." Yes, it's getting larger. By the way,
Yeah,
it's getting bigger. Yeah, it's getting bigger. I mean, I've always had a large forehead, but it's in the last few years, it's getting bigger by the fucking minute. Um, let's see. Punches couches. What's this? So I asked my neighbor, who's a very interesting person. He told me that when his mom was dying, and she told him to look for a white fox she saw on the property, she died in a few weeks. Okay, all right.
I'd like to meet this
I don't
person.
know. I don't know how to respond to that. Punches couches, but thank you for your comment. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and whoever wants to come in and say hi, come in and say hi. We say hello. All right. Hello.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor. All right, mate. Anybody? Bueller?
Everybody's probably on their way to work, right? Like it's
maybe
Monday morning over there.
Yeah.
Like should we cut into like local traffic or some shit? You know, like
let's go over to Percy for the traffic.
You know what I'm saying? Like what happened? I mean, everybody's probably. I mean, I don't know.
We're seeing a lot of congestion on the 405, and what's he say? Punches says, "Sorry, I couldn't fit in the whole message." What message are you referring to, Punches? I'm not following you.
The one that you read initially.
By the way, and I really have to get into the habit of doing this. I've noticed on other live streams, at the beginning, middle, and end of the live stream, the host will always say, "Please don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like, hit the up button, the share, and I always completely forget to do that. So I'm going to do it right now. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and if you have subscribed, hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Let's see. Ellie Rose. Look at this. Ellie Rose says it's 5 a.m. and I'm on shift at 7. Wow. Are you just getting up or have you been up all night? That's what I want to know. Well, no one's joining us.
I'm telling you, man, they got to get to work.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'm assuming.
Could be.
So I'd say, how do you,
Yeah, I mean, because this live streaming thing can be so addicting. I think if I didn't have a job, I'd be on this fucking thing all the time, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, but you didn't have a job, so you didn't have money to fucking pay for this shit. I wouldn't have money to pay for this shitty ass internet, and like, how am I really gonna be able to get out there? But tomorrow,
I hear you.
I gotta put on this hat, this cap.
Someone's calling.
Ooh.
Can you guess who it is?
CJ.
It's Anthony Nichols coming at you.
Anthony.
There he is. All right, Anthony, how's it going, mate?
All right, mate. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, man, let me apologize for upsetting you on Friday. I didn't mean to do that.
It's just me.
I didn't realize it was the time of the month for you, and I know your hormones are raging, so I'm apologizing for upsetting you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, mate. It's fine. It's me.
Tony, I got
couple of days.
Uh-huh.
Let me knock my tally off.
All right, go on then.
Right, it's done now.
What do you got going on right now, Tonio?
Am I frozen?
No, you're all right. You're okay.
No, I'm the one that's frozen.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Yeah. Right, about Twin Town.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the thing I showed with the Indian guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow.
So he's in the film, but he's only in the film for like 20 seconds.
I'm trying to think now.
What I want you to do, Anthony, when you watch the film, the beginning and the titles when it's doing like a montage of the city.
Yeah, is it the one up going up Town Hill?
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know now. Yeah,
that's the guy. And I interviewed him for about 10 minutes back in the 90s.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking, when he showed that, Jesus, was that at the beginning or was it in the middle part, and then you just said it was at the beginning of the credits.
I think it's right at the beginning of the film. Yeah.
Yeah, when they done the town hill there. Yeah.
Yeah, and you see him walking with his horse.
That's it. And you got kids on a push bike, and you got a child with this like a windmill thing on a stick.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to interview her too, but I couldn't find her. I just interviewed the Indian guy.
Yeah. It's bloody mad, that is.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Because this must have been like 97, 98, something like that. Late 90s. And I was in Swansea, and I saw him riding his horse, and I had to stop him and say, can I talk to you, please? Can I interview you? And he was like, "Oh, all right, yeah, okay." And he told me,
I think Twin Town came out on the TV back in '96, but they were doing it in '95, weren't they? Late '95.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They had I think it's Morriston Mailbox Choir down at the Mumbles Pier.
I don't know. You know what? In the some of the footage that I was going through today, I found some video of me down at the Mumbles Pier at Cinderella's.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what.
Back in the day, some old footage in the 90s of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Huh?
Oh, bloody mad! Mad.
Time flies.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Fun.
It just seems like yesterday.
Yes, absolutely right there.
It's crazy.
Absolutely right. I remember the old Odeon in the Kingsway.
Yeah. That's where I saw Star Wars.
That's where I saw. I think it's called Watership Down or Waterdown Ship.
No, I was in the castle.
I was in the Odeon.
The castle, Watership Down was.
Oh, I'm sure it's the Odeon.
We might be right. You might be right.
Yeah, good film. Good film.
What's that, Percy?
Is that place still open?
No, it's gone now. It's long gone.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
Tesco's is not there either.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah.
They're doing a lot of work down in the Kingsway the last few years. Yeah. It's a lot of changes you wouldn't recognise, you know.
Yeah, I was talking to some people the other day from the UK, and I was saying that with all their crazy fucking COVID laws and bullshit, it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to get back there anytime soon.
Yeah.
That sucks.
The thing is, I was watching last night. He's an independent journalist. Right, so he's been live streaming the Metropolitan Police in London.
Okay.
And they're nasty, very nasty police force.
You've never met LAPD, I take it.
No.
Specifically.
But,
Tony, the police over here make the police in the UK look like fucking Boy Scouts.
Look like puppets.
Yeah.
Like puppets. Yeah, I know.
They don't. They don't fuck around over here, dude.
Yeah. I am freezing, aren't I?
Well, it's a bit nippy, isn't it?
Oh, bloody hell.
A little bit. It's not much, but a little bit. Yeah, you are freezing a little bit. You're going. Oh, now you're both frozen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is bugging me out.
You're both frozen. Let's see. Ellie Rose says apparently clubs will be opening 21st of June and back to normal if it happens day before my birthday. The 21st. How do they know this though? How can they predict that by the 21st of June everything will be okay? How do they know this shit? Are they fucking got crystal balls?
Because everyone's had the vaccine.
Yeah, because COVID told them, sent out the newsletter and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be calming down, taking a vacation, going on holiday between this date and this date, and go ahead and open back up." You know? What happened?
COVID is like, hey guys, listen. How's June 25th look for you? You open. How's it looking?
I've been wreaking havoc around the world.
Yeah, I know.
I need a little bit of a break.
I need a bit of a break. I'm gonna take about a month or two off to chill, and you can get open stuff up, get everything going, and then once you get everything going, I'll be back.
Come back. Me and
I'll
my
be
new,
back.
me and
I'll
my
be
new
back.
theater families.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
Don't
don't
worry
know.
about
I
it.
mean, it's weird.
Where's his Mark something now? Mark that funk song.
Daft Punk. They just broke up.
One of them blew up.
They broke up. Daft Punk did.
No, I'm on about Mark funk song.
Who's that?
Mark Funk.
Mark. Oh, sugar me timbers! You played it the last week.
Oh,
couple of weeks.
Mark Ribrulé.
Yes,
It's
really.
impossible for me not to fall in love with you, but that guy? Yeah. Yeah.
I shared that on Facebook last night.
Yeah, it's great. Should we play it?
It is.
I can play it. You want me to play it?
More people know.
Go on, mate.
All right, go on then. Let's play it. There we go. We'll have a little break with Mark. See what you think of Mr. Ribrulé. Here he comes any second.
It's impossible for me not to fall in love with you, baby. Yeah. But it's got to be tonight, baby. Be tonight. It's got to be tonight. Yo, let's do it, baby girl. Gotta do it like that, yo. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. You want me? Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. No. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Go ahead, baby.
I tell you what, though.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what. I tell you what. His neighbors must fucking love him. Can you imagine? Because it looks like he's in an apartment, right? His neighbors must be like, Jesus Christ, what the? They must be losing their fucking mind.
Oh, but at least he sounds good.
Yeah.
He does sound
He's doing well, isn't he?
Oh, he's got like what, 1.5 million subscribers?
Yeah.
He's making money. They send him plaques and shit like that.
He does concerts too, right, Percy?
Yeah, virtual concerts.
No, he's done real. Have you seen on his channel? Like he's done, like he's filmed like a real concert that he did. I think he did one in Dublin, in Ireland, and
didn't he do one here in Pasadena or some shit?
he did. Yeah, last summer he did one in Pasadena but it was it was at the Rose Bowl.
I think I recall that.
But everyone was in their car. They couldn't get out of their car. It wasn't like, that kind of
That's
stuff.
what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
It's not the same, man.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No. Well,
it's not the same. They got to fix that.
Back. Yeah, we really needed to go back.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to go
we need to go back in time.
Got to go back in time.
Man, I just spilled my weed.
No.
Oh, no way.
No.
Yeah, in the middle of the park Rabelais. And it's at the, I was at the very end, so it was like a lot of just my little crumbs. And I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had closed up my little jar, and
I spilled my weed.
And it's the worst because it's the bottom of the barrel, so it's all shake. So it's like I can't really pick it up. If it was big nugs, it'd be nice. Could just pick up the nugs and no.
Just get little bits. Is it gone forever, or can you salvage it?
No, I'm gonna have to fucking vacuum this shit up.
And smoke the contents of the vacuum.
No, I got a big ass dog. This is too much dog hair.
Someone's joining us. Let's see who it is. I'm not sure who it is.
Let's see who it is.
I think I can guess. Crazy John coming at you.
Hello, Crazy John.
Johnny.
Hey, tonight it's his audio that's messed
We're
up.
Sorry, we can't hear you.
At least I got the network kind of working out a little bit better.
Yeah, we can't hear you, John. Sorry.
And John is froze as well.
John's frozen.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Now, can you hear me now?
There we go. You all right, John? You sound a bit out of it.
Loud and clear, mate.
No, I'm just awake.
Can you turn on? You listen to the Beatles. It's gonna get me fucking flagged. Can you turn that off or down?
Right, I'll turn it down, real down.
Yeah. There we go.
I was watching Anthology before I come on. See.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. The Anthology.
I got the box set.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too. On DVD, no Blu-rays. Hey, I got a new Blu-ray today. Let me show you. Let me show you what it is.
Yeah, cool. Come on.
I'll show you. I got it in the mail today. Check this out.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh.
There you go.
Looking good.
Look at the back.
Looking
of it.
good.
Look at that. There she is. Look at that.
Jesus, screaming at people.
Great stuff.
Yeah, I just said that as well, John.
These crazy vampire broads.
Crazy vampire broads.
Crazy vampire broads.
Up to no good. Yeah. What are you smoking there, John? What you got there? What's going on?
Still got the same stuff. It's going now with a bit of firecracker and
blow your head off that would, wouldn't it?
Well, bloody right, also on that and a bit of menthol and a bit of still the same old chocolate cookie flavor, like again.
There we go. Look at this chocolate cookie. What are you what are you munching on this evening? I always like to ask John.
Just before I come on, I was eating some nice, tasty, stinking camembert with some beef or liver patty on some nice dry biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of ice cream and a bit of melon. And earlier on a big spaghetti bolognese.
There you go. Sounds
lovely.
Sounds
beautiful.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Gareth, happy St. David's Day for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's March 1st.
Whoa! St. David's Day. What's
this? It's March 1st now. Like, what are you on about? It's not tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's
oh yeah,
now.
for you. Yeah, it is.
It will be tomorrow. It will be tomorrow for Gareth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dewey Sant.
Of course, it's those 2 days that disappeared. Like.
What is
when I was a kid, St. David's Day when I was a kid was fucking great because it was half day at school.
Yeah, I remember that.
You go to school.
I remember that.
And then like 11 o'clock in the morning, they'd be like, "All right, children, off you go."
Go home now.
And I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, this is the
I
greatest."
used to wear a leek as well. I did.
Yeah.
Did you eat it?
Oh yes, I did. Yes.
We had something in Cornwall a bit the same called Floral Day, but they didn't let us have it off on school, so we took it anyway.
Ah, so are you from Cornwall originally then, John?
No, I'm originally from up north. I'm originally from Chorley, Lancashire.
Uh-huh.
I was
Lancashire hot pot.
born in Preston. Moved to Barnsley for 4 years, and then moved down to Falmouth, and now I'm in Plymouth.
There you go.
Not far from the Falmouth Coast Guards, and
Yeah, my mother was my mother actually worked at Falmouth Coast Guard for a little while.
Oh.
I listened to them. See, on Channel 16, and also on the Channel 0 as well when it's emergency.
Is it interesting, like? Can't be really
Quite
much going
interesting.
on there.
Yeah, sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
we do monitor the emergency frequencies down here.
Oh, for case someone has an accident or something.
Yeah, you gotta have the scoop on that, haven't you?
Yeah. That's
Just
crazy.
basically, my mother's boyfriend's got a sailing boat, so I notify him what's going on.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So, and not only that, a few other people that goes out fishing out in Swansea Bay and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I notify them as well. what's going on.
How often do you get down to Swansea, Anthony?
Oh, last time I was down there, a couple of years back. Let me think now. Back 4 or 5 years ago, down at the marina.
Oh, it's been a while then. Been a while.
Yeah, there's a little restaurant there by the in the marina, and they do bass.
Is that the pump house?
bass fish.
The pump house.
No, it's a smaller one. It's not the pump house. It's the one around the corner from there.
Because see this glass?
Yeah,
Guess where I got
that's
it?
where you had it from.
From the
pump
fucking
house.
pump house. That's where this glass is from. That's where I fucking pinched it from the pump house.
Stella.
Yeah.
Mad one.
I had a
plenty of pint glasses.
I had a couple of
Too
pints and I
many
was like, I'm having this, and that was it. I
was the same with this. I went to a pub. They had this double diamond on tap, and it was the first time I'd seen it in a pub in years. I thought, I've got to have a pint of that. And as I was supping it was just tasting so great out of this glass.
You took the glass.
I had to go on with the glass.
Yeah, of course.
I don't blame you.
As you do, like.
Christ, that a double diamond. Christ, that's gone back.
Yeah, they don't make that no more, do they? Double diamond.
Oh, they do still. They do still make it.
They do. Okay.
They do still make it because Prince Philip, when he's out of hospital.
Well, you were just going to say when he's alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on his way, like, isn't he? Come on, he's doing
Guys,
good.
he's like he's 100 years old.
He's been on
100 years old this year, isn't he?
Yeah.
100 years
Percy,
old.
turn your gain up just a little bit. You're a little quiet.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Hello?
There you go. That's better.
Apologies.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Do you remember the pilot boat, Gareth?
The pub?
The
Pilot boat.
The pilot boat. Pirate boat. Oh, the one in the marina.
Yeah, the Sea Mark.
Yeah, I remember that.
HMS.
Well, no, it's not. It's just Sea Mark's a pilot boat.
Yeah.
Basically, I used to go on there when I was a child
Yeah.
with
And sail the seven
Wilfred.
seas.
with Wilfred Bettesworth that used to go out in the bay to bring the we'll call it to guide the ships into the docks.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they turned that pirate ship into a pub.
No way.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if it's like it now, but in the 90s when I went back to the UK and I went down to the marina to have a few beers, and the ship was tied up, and you could go up the boardwalk onto the ship, and then there was like a pub inside. You could have a drink on the ship.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it was great.
That's pretty cool.
Remember, know the big sailing, the tall mast sailing boat?
Which one?
That's the tall mast one. Can't remember the name of it, but that's parked up next to it.
Yeah.
Tall ship's face.
Arr.
Yeah.
So
Wire,
Tony
Captain.
L, you go out there and you drive your own boat or sail your own boat?
I'm on a
Or-
boat,
No.
motherfucker. On a
No.
boat. Fuck the
What
land.
is-
I'm on a boat.
I'm on
What
a
is,
boat.
Get on, get
I'm
the
on a
fucking
What is
boat,
my-
motherfucker.
Get on
what
the
is
fucking
my-
boat, man.
Fuck
My,
the land.
My nan and grandfather knew the captain of the Seamark.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty
And-
dope.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question, Anthony.
What?
Do you remember, or did you ever go to the Cape Horner?
Shit.
In
That's
St.
in Swansea somewhere.
Wait.
in St.
At the
Thomas?
Cape Horner?
The Cape Horner.
Oh,
It was a
Oh.
pub.
No, I've never been there, but oh Christ, where is it? St. Thomas area.
It's on
Port
it's
Ellen.
on Fabian Way.
Yeah, I've never been there.
I had my first illegal pint in there.
What year was your first illegal pint?
How old were you? How old were
I
you?
was fucking
15, 16?
15, 14, about 15 years
15.
old.
Was
And I
that
remember I
1980?
went in there on a Saturday night and I was fucking shitting myself.
Oh, I did.
And a friend of mine who was older, he went up when he got the beers in, and I was walking with the beer, and I remember the landlord said, "Hey, how old are you?" And I said, "I'm 18," and he went, "All right then."
No, you're not.
Nice.
I was
Nice.
like,
I'm trying to
"Fuck."
think. I'm trying to think where the Cape Horner is, just off on Fabian Way. There is that.
It's
Is
just,
that the building in front of the old railway line?
it's just as you come in from as you're leaving the town and going on to Fabian Way. You
Yeah,
go over the
on
bridge.
the left-hand
you go over
side
the you go over the
towards
bridge
Fords.
into St. Thomas, and it's there.
Yeah. Right, I know where you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've never been there. Never been
Yeah,
there.
I don't think it's even open. The building is still there, but it's been closed for years.
Yeah.
I think. I've
Remember
looked
the
it up.
Queen?
I looked it up on Google Maps.
Remember the Queen Vic?
Queen Vic.
Ricky.
Ricky, get me a pint.
Now, what the Queen? The Queen Vic in EastEnders or the Queen Vic in Swansea?
Swansea, by just not far from the Evening Post.
No,
Adelaide Street, there.
I don't remember that one. Yeah,
No, Adelaide Street is.
yeah.
Adelaide or whatever you call it. Before you turn into there,
By the
it's
by
on
the
corner.
museum. By the museum.
Yeah, just behind the museum. The Queen Vic.
That's where the Dylan Thomas Theatre is.
Not far from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm have to peep that place someday.
It's amazing.
It's
it's
had a
incredible.
reputation.
I'm
It's had a reputation
for what?
at that time. Right. I'm not going to get in too deep with this, but
Why not?
Brilliant.
Trevor used to work at the cafe at Swansea Airport years ago. Till 1982, and there was a new consortium then took over Swansea Airport, and you had Swansea Parachute Club, Dave Harotsky, started at that place back in 1983.
Mm.
You know, but Trevor used to work in that cafe at the airport there. Moved down to the Queen Victoria in.
Well, I got to
Swansea.
tell you, Anthony, that this is thrilling stuff.
Yeah, it was 1 year after I was born.
I thought you would.
remember
I
that
thought you would
so
know.
much. So vividly.
I'm blinking in.
What the fuck's going on over here?
What's that,
Lost,
John?
bro.
So I'm blinking over here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very like I mean I know what it for John and for Percy when Anthony starts talking to me about South Wales, it's very like inside baseball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like we're talking. We understand each other exactly what we're talking about, and you two are sitting there like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah. Nope. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
It's crazy.
So I'm saying I gotta go. I gotta make it out there sometime.
Yeah, man. Me too. I got to get back there. I don't know when though. Someone was telling me that if you go back to the UK now, you got to quarantine for 2 weeks in a hotel before you can do what you got to do. That's
Yeah,
that's fucking ridiculous.
That ain't
Yeah, that's up
happening.
in. I think that's up in Heathrow Airport. I think.
Yeah.
Gatwick
Yeah,
is not doing much, but Heathrow Airport. That's where the
Steve.
people coming in.
Hey,
Hello,
Steve is
Steve.
joining. What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
How you doing, man?
Steve.
We can't hear you,
wow.
Steve.
Another one did switch.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Switch your mic on.
No, but no sound.
Hey, fellas, but I'm gonna have to call it soon.
Come on, dude.
I'm gonna have to leave you for
Give us another 20 minutes.
Come on,
Just
please.
done
Come on,
another
Percy.
15.
short time, like.
Come on, Percy.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Unfortunately, Sunday night what sucks is like I'm getting into it. Finally, my fucking internet started working. I'm having good
Yeah.
conversation.
Oh,
Steve
man.
about to join us, get his
Yeah.
mic working.
Everything's
It
going
sucks, man. I wish this was Friday. You know, I wish it was Friday for real, or I had tomorrow off. Or if I was a fucking millionaire and I have to work tomorrow.
Call out sick.
Millionaire.
Yeah.
Don't have to be a millionaire. Not to work on next day, like.
Just
Yeah.
say
man,
you got
don't wanna
just
work-
say you
don't
got
wanna
the
work,
shits.
right? You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel
Yeah.
good. I was on a live stream last night.
I can't do that.
I don't feel good. I've been on the block all
He's a
night.
responsible
block,
adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel good. I just got off the live session.
I can't do that, man. I feel like I don't
You're
enjoy
obligated.
it. I don't enjoy my day. I do not enjoy my day.
If you
Like,
if you try to pull a fast one, it's got to be legit.
When I
Just
call
give
in
me a
and
couple of
shit,
minutes. I'll roll a bowl and I'll be there.
There you go.
I mean, roll a bowl.
Well, yeah, I seen someone post a picture today rolling a crack pipe. I'll be late. I'll be rolling a bowl and I'll be there in a bit.
Oh,
He says, I'm thinking, wow.
wow, now, wow.
I'll be there in a
Oh.
minute.
In a
Yeah.
minute. I'll do it now
In a
after.
minute.
Yeah, a few
I'll
minutes.
do it now in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, live
No,
now
no,
for
no.
the day.
Hear me?
There we go.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got some.
Can you
Putting it nice and low, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I had this Fisher Price system going here. You know, I got
Yeah.
it on
Fisher
Blue Light
Price.
Special. Yeah, it was a Blue
Don't they
Light
make-
Special
don't they
at
make
Kmart.
toys?
You know,
Oh, you changed your headset. You're not using your big mic. You're using the headset.
yeah,
now.
I got back to the headset. Yeah, I switched things around. So anyway, I don't remember.
That's
how I
probably
switched
why
it.
you have problems. 'Cause you're switching things around.
I feel you,
Yeah, it's
man.
probably that, or I don't do it. I have my son do it, so he's not here. So
No worries. How you doing, Steve? What's going on?
not much. Let me get the screen up there. Okay, there we are. So yeah, I'm still look
the
at that.
hell?
My internet's still doing weird things too now. Too, it's freezing up. How about that?
Yeah.
Everybody seems to be suffering that freezing up.
I have a
You
feeling
know-
it's your
Yeah,
app.
Monday
I have a
night thing.
feeling it's your app, Garrett.
It might be. So this,
Well, you know, I was reading something about 50 per second, 50 frames per second or something. That you got to have more frames per second. Some of these older.
So with the app that I'm using, there's two ways that we can do like a conference like this with get everyone on. There's one I can send out the link and people click on it and join, which is super easy and people can get on it.
Right.
Another way is that if you sign into Skype and we join on Skype, and I can add you via Skype.
Yeah.
And Skype might be better as far as things breaking up and stuff. But here's the thing:
Yeah.
I've discovered that you can't mix the two. In other,
It's one or the other.
let me explain that better. You can mix the two, right? And for me, and for the people watching, it's flawless. But for people on the show, you cannot hear each other. Like if one of you were on Skype and the rest of you were on the link,
Right.
I'd be able to hear all of you, but the guy on the Skype wouldn't be able to hear everyone else, and everyone else wouldn't be able to hear the guy on the Skype. So it's one of those little weird little things.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we should not tonight, obviously, but at a later date, maybe next Friday or something, we'll try the Skype thing. Maybe that'll work. Does everyone on the show have a Skype account?
Oh, we
Yeah, I
can't
got
use
a
office
Skype account.
communicator.
What's that, Percy?
You'd have to put a link
No,
in
we
for
can go back
people's.
before that, before Skype, and use Office Communicator or something like that.
Yeah, let me mail you a tin
Well,
can and some string. we can use that. But those are basically the only options. I mean, and the plus, and you know what? The plus side about using Skype, right? When I use the link, I can only get 5 people on total max.
Yeah.
But if I use
5 on Skype.
if I use Skype, I can get 6 people on.
That's right.
Right.
So I can add an extra person with Skype. But with the link, I can only get 5 on. Yeah.
See, but this whole application gives you like the ability to cut and bring people in and switch video and right. That's what it's doing. So
it's a great app. It's awesome.
It's kind of doubling up, right? It's not just a streaming app. It's doing a whole bunch of.
I got the whole like all this stuff when I pull up the graphics and all that shit. It's all done through the app.
Yeah, you see,
it's all done through the app. You know, when
Gareth, I gotta go toilet. Back in a minute. Yeah.
All right, go on then.
Thank you.
Take the phone with you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. not like Matthew.
Oh yeah, Matthew's done that a couple of times.
Yeah, I won't be long.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Well enough.
Hey, Crazy John, you're in Plymouth, right?
Yep.
Have you met up with Matthew when he goes to Plymouth for his explorers?
I was gonna. Well, the day he drove up for Plymouth, he put out a thing to get people to come and meet him.
Yeah.
Now, on that particular day, he arrived in Plymouth about 10:30, and it was too late for me to get there on a bus, get to see him, and then come back because there was no buses. I didn't really go down and see him. I should have done, really.
Yeah, you should have done it.
Yeah, I missed out on it. I missed out on the chance of actually talking to him face to face, because talking to him online is a bit different because he's a bit, now he seems to have clammed up since the Matt Hooper situation, by the way, who I fell out with this week.
Oh, Hooper?
It was something yeah.
How'd you fall out with him?
Well, he was, because of this latest thing, this latest scandal with Matt doing this place.
Scandal.
And then somebody saying that they destroyed £600 worth of cameras.
Who? What?
Yeah. Somebody said they'd done it, and then of course Matt's group put a video up saying we didn't get in the building. Blah.
Oh my God! What a fucking.
So anyway, I put a little comment to this. I go, so this company is called Blackhead Security or something, I think they're called. I said, oh, that sounds a bit suspicious. That sounds like an insurance fraud's going on somewhere around here. And then I noticed underneath that this Matt Hooper's been putting loads of comments to this post on this Facebook group for this security firm. So I've gone on, just to add it off on my last bit of the comment, I've gone, oh, I see a certain individual is managing to speak on this Facebook page. Yeah. And then at the bottom of that put of it, you're both as bad as each other. Because they are having a go at each other. Like.
So you're on his shit list now.
Look, Matt Hooper come back with a nice reply, which he took down immediately, so I only got a brief look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I'm running with the wrong crew here.
I don't know, dude.
Is this a common thing amongst explorers, or?
Yeah.
It seems to be.
No.
These guys are fucking arguing over all kinds of stupid bullshit.
There's a big thing going on at the moment with lots of people kicking off in different things.
That's wild.
Yeah,
what's that about? What are you on about? Matt Hooper, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
They just scanned. They just look to like rub up people the wrong way. That's what they're doing.
Well, he's just an arsehole.
Well, he called the cops on Matt and said he was a terrorist and had him arrested.
I wanted to put that in.
Yeah. He spent 15 hours in a fucking cell over
because
nothing.
Of Matt Hooper.
Over nothing.
Like an idiot.
I wanted to put that thing in. So who's the man who sort of brings up taser squads, riot police?
Yeah.
Matt Hooper. What man? But I couldn't get even past that. because he put his little
Unbelievable.
comment and then he removed it.
Thing is, Matt Hooper would cry wolf one day, and the police won't bloody listen to him.
Yeah. He'd be like, aha.
The thing, no, at the end of the day, there'd be just too many people moaning. I mean, there is really, when you look at it, there's some people out there who really love moaning.
They love the drama. They love all the nonsense for some reason.
They love the attention.
It's fucking
People
bizarre.
going scratching people's cars. I mean, come on. Well, you're going to let down tires. Come on. It's a bit fucking stupid, Dan. It's a bit silly.
It is, yeah.
Get on with it. If your channel's not that good, I can understand certain people getting upset. If your channel's not so good,
I ain't got time for that. Lord Jesus, I ain't got time for that.
Oh. Yeah. Improve your channel. That's what I always say. If you're going to want people.
Well, the thing is, Matt Hooper hasn't got many subscribers, has he?
No, but he's got somebody on Facebook. He's got people on Facebook. So he's keeping his name on Facebook.
The thing that blows me away is that Matt Hooper is the name of the Richard Dreyfuss character in Jaws.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
You know,
no wonder he sounded
definitely
familiar. I was like, how do I know that name?
Yeah. So we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the size of that fish.
That was a huge
Look at the size of that fish.
A huge trout.
Yeah. We're gonna need a bigger
You're
boat.
gonna come down here and shovel this shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, there's a fucking great shark there.
Exactly.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
I'll tell you what, I love that bloody film.
What was that guy's name? Like Lorenzo Lamas or what was
Lorenzo Lamas. Who's that?
I don't know.
Well, he's an actor. He's an actor. He was in some soap opera or something, right?
I thought he was in one of these movies with the shark.
Oh, Sharknado.
Maybe.
Sharknado.
Could have been.
Meg.
I don't know.
Was he in Meg?
What?
I'm trying to think. That was name. Is it John? No, not Johnny Briggs. Is it Johnny Briggs?
Johnny Briggs.
You still? It's Johnny Briggs, is that?
I don't know. Who's Johnny Briggs?
Coronation Street.
Yeah, he died this morning.
Yeah.
Who did he play?
He's the one that ran the clothes factory.
Who?
Mike Baldwin, that's it.
Oh, Mike Baldwin is dead.
Yeah, he died.
I thought he died fucking 5 years ago, but there you go.
Oh my God, I didn't know he was dead.
Anthony Morales, the dance music man.
Wasn't Mike Baldwin?
Angel Morales. Angel Morales died today.
Wasn't Mike Baldwin fucking Bette Lynch?
Yeah. I like that one.
Jesus Christ. More inside baseball, Percy and Steve. Sorry.
Percy.
And also,
you ever hear of Angel Morales?
Angel Morales.
That name does sound familiar. Is he an actor?
He's a music man, the biggest funk producer back in the early 80s and 90s.
Oh, he was a producer?
Yeah, music producer, yeah.
Really?
Well, what's some of his hits?
Just died. I'd have to look up on the thing with me. I just played one a minute ago. He was.
One day when John comes on the show, he's not going to be lying down. I just want to say that.
No, I'm sitting up. I am sitting up.
It looks like you're lying down.
Angel Morales, Release Yourself, Hot and Spicy label.
I don't know. I'm not familiar.
Wow.
That's a bit.
Died
today, films are those?
55.
Not familiar with that one.
I'm
lost.
Yeah, me too. I'm lost.
Well, he was a big music producer in the 80s and 90s.
In the 80s and 90s.
What about Stock Aitken and Pete Waterman?
Is he dead?
Peter Stock Aitken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Peter Waterman's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Stock's still alive. And so the other one.
Yeah,
Don't get on with each other today, though, but they're still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete Waterman on his pastime, he deals with steam engines and stuff like that.
Yeah, he bought the Flying Scotsman and got rid of it about 5 years later because it was costing him a fair bit of money.
Steam engines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the only ones, really, when you look at their history, that they've had so much fucking money and it all disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening there?
Where did it all go?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Where's the Matrix?
Wilding out. Wilding out.
Wow.
I can do the Matrix. Where's the? I gotta find it first. Where's the
Shrooms
Matrix?
are working.
There we go.
Shrooms are finally
Whoa.
coming
I
out.
am in the Matrix. I am in the
Wow.
Matrix.
I want that Matrix.
I'm in the
That's
Matrix now.
Nice.
There you go. I'm pixelated.
Cool.
There's one over here. Looks like a ghost. Let me see if I can find it. Where's the ghost one? Here we go.
Whoa.
I am a ghost. I am coming to haunt you.
You are the new number one.
Number one. Who is number one? You are number
Well,
6. There we go.
What about an X-ray of yourself?
I can do an
Nice.
X-ray. Hang on. Let me find the X-ray one. There we go. Beep.
There you go.
All right.
I'm like it. I'm like
All right. Keep still, Mr. Davis. Take a deep breath. There you go. Very good.
it.
That's what they told me 2 years ago.
Or it could be like, when a Dalek shoots you. Like that.
Boom.
That is
Yeah.
what they used to it.
There you go. Look at it. Amazing.
They did use that.
Yeah. So what's everyone gonna? I mean, I know we're all heading back into the work week this week. We're all going back to the grind this tomorrow. What's everyone got going on? Any fun stuff happening this week until we reach Friday and get through the howl and everything?
Hopefully, if I get up again, like, and the weather's nice as it was today, I'll go out and have a look in the weather,
Oh yeah, because you can't sleep, or you're an insomniac.
Yeah, well, I slept through most of it today, but Monday, I might, get up and go and have a look around.
There we go.
Well, I'm going for a spin up to Aberdeen this afternoon.
All right. What are you going up there for?
Just for a spin to get me away from the
Oh,
stinking Port Albert.
Just to get out of the house and go for have a look around.
Or wander.
Yeah, just take me about 2 hours get there and 2 hours back. So
Sick.
There you go. That sounds fun. How about you, Steve? What you got going on this week?
Might go to Tahoe. I don't know. I went to
Nice.
the Bay Area yesterday or a couple days ago. And
Nice.
So, but we're just between San Francisco and Tahoe, so we get to choose
Right. So
which road
how
to
long
go.
does it take you to get to San Francisco to drive?
About an hour and a half.
Oh,
If
it's
the
not-
traffic, traffic could be 2-3 hours, but it's about an hour and a half drive. So
That's
with
not
no
bad.
traffic.
man.
Golden Gate Bridge, you know.
Yeah,
well, you come in
yeah.
through the Bay Bridge, but yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
And you got a little island, Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, yeah.
Yeah,
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. I was shooting on Treasure Island over the weekend. That was fun.
Arr.
So yeah, it's now get this. They're spending. This is not that you guys care over there, but they're spending over $6 billion on a pipeline on Treasure Island, which overlooks San Francisco. It's basically in the city of San Francisco, but $6 billion for a stupid pipeline going on to Treasure Island. They've been tearing it up for like years. So
What is it, like for gasoline or oil, or what's the
well,
pipeline?
it's the Department of Navy that owns the land,
Uh-huh.
so that should that pretty much does it. Yeah. So it's been going on for years, and so they removed the bathrooms and everything else, and so anyway, you got to pee in the bay now, so it's just kind of fun, and satisfying.
Yeah, I haven't been up to San Francisco in a number of years. I haven't been up. It's been a while since I've been up there.
Yeah, same here.
It's got to be like maybe 5
So
or 10,
it's
10
a
years.
lovely part of the country there, San Francisco, especially
It is.
the trams, and you're going down the hills.
Yeah, we don't
in San
go to
Francisco.
we don't go to the trans areas, Anthony.
Yeah. I don't know about those trans whatever.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
trams. They
Yeah,
got
we-
trams in San Francisco.
Yeah,
they go up the
we
hills.
don't do the trans.
It's an interesting city. I mean, the whole Bay Area is interesting.
I've got what are you saying now?
It is. It is.
I don't think you got to, but not that type of interesting. Yes,
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been a while,
Especially
but
around,
it is.
especially during the Folsom Street Fair.
Woo.
Wild.
Hello. Hello, Frisco.
Hello.
Yes, it's been a while since I've been up there,
San Francisco.
it is pretty cool. It's a nice place.
It's awesome. Some of the best cuisine.
Cuisine.
Yeah.
They do clam
Cuisine.
on Fisherman's Wharf. They do clam chowder.
They're doing a bread bowl.
Bread
Yeah,
bowl.
a lot of
Bread
If
bowl.
you go to Chinatown, man, they got some of the best Chinese food out there. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is it much better than UK Chinese takeaways here?
Oh, I tell you what, Anthony, it's fucking beautiful. Lovely.
Yeah, I would say so. Anthony.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much.
Fun-
Of
funny-
it, so there's a lot of different variety.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I had a Chinese takeaway Saturday night.
What do you have?
Special house chow mein.
Just chow mein?
Yes.
How special chow mein fucks with that all day.
Oh, I can eat that every day.
Sounds
And I had-
amazing.
And I had 10
Young
fingers.
Chow, Young Chow free
All right,
fried
boys,
rice.
I gotta call it.
Oh,
I do
man.
gotta get going.
Oh, gee,
I
mister.
do. I gotta be up early tomorrow.
All right,
You
Percy,
gentlemen have
we
a
will
great
see
week.
you next Friday on the Friday Night Howl, man.
God bless you.
Everybody have a
Percy.
great week. You guys be safe. Everybody in the chat,
And
peace
you-
out.
Take it easy, dude.
And you good night, God
Yeah.
bless. Percy,
Later.
take care of yourself, mate.
Adios.
No, mate.
What time is it? Let's see. It's 10
Well,
o'clock,
it's
so
getting 10 o'clock.
I'll go for another 30 minutes, and then I gotta bail. But we
That's
can
cool. I've got
we can yap for another half an hour.
I got the pills kicking in soon, so I'll be going to bed.
Oh,
The pills.
Got the pills.
There you go.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I didn't expect you on. I just necked him, and then I go, oh, look, he's here.
No, I didn't. I didn't expect me to be on either. This was not planned. And what happened was Percy asked me yesterday, "Are you going to go live tomorrow?" And I was like, "Nope, not planning on it." But he unintentionally or intentionally, I don't know. He planted a seed, and as the day wore on today, and I got to like 7, it got to like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I will go live. You want to come on? He's like, yeah, sure. So we did. What's that?
I had notification from you guys that he was coming on. That's why.
Yeah. No, I think. I mean, to me, it blows my mind that you guys come on. Considering how early in the morning it is for you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really do appreciate it. I think it's awesome to talk to you guys. I think it's wonderful. But it is a bit mental for you guys to be up so early to be, But it's
not
great
really
that
mental for me. Like it's just great.
because you're up anyway, right?
If you come on, I'll just be like, oh, that's good. Somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
so are you guys
that's
just
exactly
waking
it.
up, or are you staying up all night?
No,
Or
I'm
combo.
always awake every bloody night.
Every night.
Every night.
That's like major insomnia, right? You cannot sleep in the night.
It's on the. I've gone this week. I went to see the clinic about it where I was getting treatment, and they said, "Oh, well, they're obviously everything we've tried isn't working. I'll write a letter to your doctor, and next couple of weeks, I'll get back in touch with you, see what's going on. And if it doesn't work out, you're going to go to some specialist about sleep, find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long
Well,
has it been
I'll
like
forget.
this, John? How long have you been dealing with this?
Oh God, nearly what, 20 odd years,
Oh my God.
and it's got increasingly worse in that 20 years. Mind you, my biggest thing was I should never have done what I was doing in my 20s, which was consuming vast amounts of heavy uppers, like. And then when I fell into that heroin category, that just really changed my entire body over completely. My entire
Just
whole system
messed you up bad.
changed. Yeah, and ever since then, which is like 16 years ago, I cleared all that up. I've never really been the same since sleep-wise.
So you're up all night.
I'm just awake. I wake up at what? I go probably this morning because I done my pills a bit earlier. I'll probably go to bed after we go on this, and then I'll probably wake up tomorrow about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and go out for a nice little stroll. I might even go in and have a drive in, get a bus into town.
And then you're up all night again.
And then even if I went out and did slight little running or a bit of a heavy pacing on the walking, come back, not a bit of tiredness, sit in the chair, still fucking wide awake.
Wow.
That's mad, that is.
Day, man.
That's
every
crazy.
day. It's very, very to the extent of fucking hell. What can I do here?
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
As I said to you before, I've seen people who can't handle it. They end up topping themselves over it. I want something happening. Change my fucking medication for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I don't want to be hanging off no bloody rafters like two of my mates.
That's crazy. Well, how about you, Anthony? You're up all hours. Are you in the same boat? You can't sleep or what?
No, I'm used to it. I used, as I said before, I used to work security. Night shifts and all that, so I'm used to it.
I could do with a job like that, night shift.
Yeah. It's just one of those things from, I was started about 92 on security, then finished about beginning 94. But I always found this time in the morning like I'm free from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before that it wasn't, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always the last 20 years, I've always been up until 7, 8 o'clock, and then I probably have a power nap for an hour or two, and then I'm back up.
So you only just need a couple of hours sleep a night then.
Yeah.
I need 5. 5.
See,
I'm used to it. And
I can't do that, man. I need 8 hours a day and then another 8 at night.
Today I was I got up at 9:30 in the evening.
Yeah.
In the evening.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
How
Mind
about
you, I've done 4 different types of medication to get that.
To get you to sleep,
period.
to knock you out.
But to actually give me a heavy sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even then, I was still wide awake.
How about you, Steve? Do you sleep okay? I mean, I know that, we're in the same time zone, so it's not like you're up all hours. But do you sleep through the night, or do you work, or what do you do?
I used to years ago sleep all night, but I do 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of times I'm up early as well. So, but I don't need much sleep, but it does affect me if I don't get enough sleep, though.
Yeah,
I have to get at least 4 hours, and 6 hours preferable. But
right.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. As I get older, you just find that you don't need as much sleep, and just so. Sleep's a precious thing, man. As you said, you start realizing how important it is.
Yeah, it's great.
Joe, I just want to answer a question. If someone's put on it,
what?
James Duff has said, "John,
you
should start your own podcast."
There you go.
I don't know what to say to James, to be honest.
Look it up, the Crazy John podcast.
Crazy John podcast.
Yeah.
It'd be great. Crazy John podcast coming at you.
Rambling some bollocks for a couple of hours.
Well, funny enough, I done a podcast last night.
You did? You have a podcast?
Done a recorded podcast, and then I uploaded it to mixcloud.com last night.
No shit.
Not Sunday night, Saturday night.
Cool.
DJ Tony Legend is South Wales.
So are you playing music or are you talking or both?
Just played music as well.
Oh, okay. You don't say nothing though.
I did in the end. Just at the beginning of the last song. And that's it. I don't say anything in between because I concentrate is bringing the music into another part of the music at a similar beat.
Put the link in the chat so people can check it out.
I can't do it on this phone. I have to use a computer to do that.
Okay.
How does that work with copyright? Are you able to do it with podcasts and all that, or play whatever music you want, or is it just specific music?
Mixcloud covers us when we do a recorded podcast. I'm protected by Mixcloud because they advertise to cover us. You know. So, but if I'd done it off Spreaker.com, which I think the headquarters in California, I think they're from. Spreaker.com. I used to be part.
It's like a podcasting network thing, right?
Yeah.
But
I closed it down because back 3 years ago, I paid up 12 months to use a platform, but then I was getting screwed by YouTube for copyright infringement and all that stuff.
Yeah, YouTube is very strict on that shit, dude. Very, very strict.
Yeah.
You can't play nothing. They'll be on your ass in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah. So I closed that down in the end. So I went to Mixcloud because someone told me about Mixcloud because they protect their clients that do recorded podcasts through allowing advertisements in between. I've been thinking over the last couple of weeks now that to go live pro on Mixcloud so I can do a live session.
A live session?
Which I'd be able... Yeah, a live session of... any sort of music, but I'd be able to share it on YouTube and Facebook because I already pay £9 a month to pay for royalties.
£9 a month.
Yeah.
Always number 5.
Always number 1. That's a bit of a rip, dude.
So I'm thinking about it at the moment.
Yeah.
But also, did state that they'll give me a percentage of it as well.
So you could make some money. If you get a lot of views or listens, you can make some money.
Yeah, not a lot of money, but it's there somewhere in the background, you know.
There we go.
Make some money.
Yeah, loads of money.
Aye, loads and loads of dollars.
Loads of money. Yeah.
So I'm decided yet, but if I did do that, then I'll email you the link so you can share.
Yeah, we'll put it in the when you come on Friday on the Howl. Make sure you have the link. You can post it in the chat and people can check it out for sure.
Yeah, because I over the last few weeks I've had quite a few followers since coming on. Yeah.
There you go. Awesome.
And that's to do with the recorded podcast.
That's good. I don't know what the hell John is doing.
Mind you, I was a bit shit at first when I started off last Saturday night. But I got into it in the end.
Well, that's it. The more you do it, the better you get, right? You're gonna be when you first try it, you're gonna be rusty or crappy, but if you keep at it, you just get better.
Yeah, but what is? Okay, I've been doing it for. I've been doing it for years, right? I've been doing it for a couple of years on Mixcloud, right? But
I was just going to show you my
over the last 7-8
collection
months
of hi-fi speakers.
Oh, let me see. Hang on,
I've got all my digital media.
Hold on. Let me pull you up. There he is.
There's all my CD collections.
Yeah.
Okay, nice collection.
And that's a tower speaker there.
Nice chair.
And you can have a look at the sound system if you want as well.
Yeah, let's take a
I'll
look.
show that. We're moving too fast there, look.
Yeah, too fast.
Too fast. There we go.
Look at this.
Yeah, I could just straighten the... try and get the camera sorted a little bit in the focus. I don't think it's going to work. It might be fucked.
Yeah, it's just a bit blurry.
Yeah,
it's very blurry.
Yeah.
Very blurry.
And
that's what's the output on that?
There we go.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
What's the output on that?
I've got myself a set of Rotel 970BXs, monoblocks. I've got Onkyo CD player. Onkyo CD player. Onkyo AV amp 609.
Could you, John? Could you show us the room where the kidnapped girl is?
The kidnapped girl. She's in the
She's
cellar.
tied up right now. She'll get back to you.
Yeah. She's in the cellar, eating, drinking, rubbing the lotion into her skin.
In the basket.
Yeah. Put the basket, let the lotion in the basket. Who's you told?
It puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again.
Are you a size 40?
Yeah.
What?
Your dog. I got your dog, mister. He's hurt. He's hurt real bad.
Don't you hurt
She's a perfect 10.
She's a perfect 10, but she wears a 12.
That's the one.
Let's do Beautiful South.
That album, a couple days, Beautiful
You
South.
too.
Beautiful South, yeah.
You too. You too.
You too. No, you too.
You too.
No, you too.
You too. You too, too.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, it's approaching that time where I have to say goodbye and call it a night.
Before you go, Gareth.
All right.
Before I
go.
Right, John.
Yo.
I got SPL 1000 PA amp and speakers in my room.
Nice
right.
setup.
Nice sound on it, but it's too bassy for this house.
Mm-hmm.
It rattles the doors in this house when I turn on full power.
You must be your neighbors must love you, Anthony.
I don't play it no more.
But you don't.
No, I don't.
You drive them mental.
Since the neighbour next door has moved in.
I'll just show you one more thing if the camera lets me do it, Gareth.
All right, let's see. What you got?
That's the rest of the media collection.
There we go. Look at that.
And it goes right up to the ceiling.
The ceiling. Nice.
Yeah, and they've got double in each shelf.
It goes back, right? There's two layers.
Goes right down to the floor.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Very cool.
As well, man. Yeah,
I'll have to sort on the other Blu-ray DVDs.
That's great, John. Looks awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Same the camera's having a bit of difficulty, but it's a lot of Blu-rays on that show.
Very cool.
I could show you the one I got Blu-ray now or regular?
I
mean, can you get regular DVDs anymore, or is it all Blu-ray?
You can still buy regular DVDs.
I work in a second-hand place that's got about 5,000 Blu-rays. If I could show you a picture of them, I would, like, but there's fucking thousands of them, like, massive great setup. Yeah.
Yeah,
sorted, John. Sorted.
I love my physical media too, just like
I do. John. I've just get right into it. And more and more, I think in the end I'll have the entire fucking lounge full of them soon. I'm gonna have to go and start buying. I've already got myself lined up. When I go over in the other side of the room with the CDs, there's an extra stack of DVDs at the side of the wall. I'm going to get myself a couple of cabinets this week, and I'm going to put all the rest of the CDs I've got on the other shelf.
There.
I can't show you the other shelf because it wouldn't come up. But there's another shelf in the corner of the house that's full up with stuff as well.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do, Gareth?
Cool. What's that?
I'm going to bring down a box of cassette tapes.
All right.
for next Friday.
Ooh, I've got rid of all mine. I wish I'd never. had,
I do the mini discs. I'm all about the mini discs.
Yeah, I used to have a load of mini discs.
So I did a show on Saturday with a guy in Japan. I don't know if you guys saw it on Fotaku Lounge, and we talked about mini discs.
Mini discs is better than these MP3 players.
Well, it's complete. When we were talking about it, I mean, it's completely obsolete technology, right? It's completely obsolete. There is no reason. There's no reason whatsoever why anyone in 2021 should buy a mini disc recorder. There's no reason. It's completely obsolete.
No.
But
there's
something about it, dude. There's something about it that I love it. I love it.
35 quid over here they're going for the units.
Yeah, I love them.
Sony, the proper big units for your stack system.
Yeah.
35.
I had a Sony car stereo with a mini disc player.
Yeah, I've always wanted one of those. I don't have
and
one.
And I tell you what, is crystal clear.
Always
then
wanted
there's
one.
thing like
I've always wanted. I got a big stack of fucking minis. Look at all these stupid fucking things all over the place. These damn discs. It's retarded.
Keep them right.
But I love it. It's illogical. It's no rationale to it whatsoever. It's just something that I really enjoy, and it sounds.
It's like those formats, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like those formats that came and went.
Yeah.
You could have like DCC came and went.
Yeah.
DAT came and went. HD DVD came and went.
Right.
And what's the other one? Betamax and VHS. They were all
VHS.
great formats. Oh. And I'm forgetting 8-track tape, which was the finest recordings. Really.
Yeah.
Well, that's just crap. How about you,
anyway,
Steve? Do you do any physical media stuff, or is it all digital streaming?
I do, but it's usually photos. So I'll do if I do DVD, it'll be to put photos on. I've got like 100,000 photos over the years. So. Yeah, well, I do a lot. So I do a lot of different stuff. But
that's cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So.
Gareth.
What?
The mini disc, they're protected in the case,
and
they last quite a long time compared to CDs.
Forever.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. They're top quality, those mini discs. Same as the Betamax.
They're awesome. I mean, I got like.
Don't buy Memorex though, right?
Like, look at I don't like Memorex. Did you watch the thing on Saturday where I was talking shit about fucking Memorex discs?
No,
but this is the disc right here. It's
they're nice.
They're great.
They just have a look of nice to them, don't they?
And they sound amazing, and but
how much information can you get on that?
You can get 80. Well, there's different recording. This is a 74 or an 80? I can't tell. This is a 74. So you can record 74 minutes of audio on this in standard play, but then you have LP2 and LP4, which doubles and then triples the length of the recording. But if you double and triple the length of the recording, you lose quality. So if you want
suppressed,
if you want the highest quality audio, you need to record in standard. So if I was going to record in standard on this disc, I'd get 74 minutes of music.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's not suppressed like the digital format of today on.
Yeah, it's just cool. I just enjoy it. I mean, it's stupid. I get it. It's obsolete technology. It's dumb, but there's something about it that I just really enjoy.
Thing is that came in, and then how long? Was it 10 years afterwards they decided to do away with those discs?
Mini discs? So mini disc was launched in 1991.
And got rid of it.
And it was discontinued in 2006.
Ooh,
Yeah, and that was it. And they stopped making the equipment in 2006.
Then Toshiba decided to come out with a HD DVDs, which again was another great format that never stuck with it.
Yeah, Blu-ray 1.
So Sony came in with a £500 million check, said, "Go with us."
Well, there
That
was
was the remaining.
there was the
The
big
remaining one
the
was
big battle, right? There was the big, it was the same with VHS and Betamax, right? They were battling each other. Then you had Blu-ray and HD DVD. They were battling each other. All these competing formats looking for supremacy,
Yeah,
I mean,
Betamax video players
mhm.
supposed to be top of the range.
Yeah, it was
But-
it was
Yeah.
a
Because
better
Betamax,
it was a better system than VHS.
yeah, exactly. But it's a
But
shorter viewing time.
VHS was cheaper and was far more pervasive.
Yeah.
So they won, and that was the end of Betamax.
And Betamax
Is that
had
the porn industry that had something
like
to do
a
with that?
brass.
Yeah, it might have been, Steve. It might have been because I mean, in all that media, I mean, porn was a major player, With HD DVD and Blu-ray, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I remember they were going at it pretty hard, and then all of a sudden, Blu-ray was like, okay, we won.
I'll tell you what happened. The porn industry didn't like it, so they never went with it. So that was one of the first big losers. They had Fox, they had Universal, they had Warner's.
Yeah.
They had I can't remember the other one. So there's another big one that supplies, and everybody else was like winded away until Warner's was left.
Uh-huh.
And Warner's was going to stick with HD DVD until Sony came in and said, "Here's a £500 million check. This is our format. This is what you want us to go for." And Warner went, "Okay," and they walked away from it. And that's why
once they switched, that was it.
That was why that was why it failed. And another reason was because at the end of the day, the discs that they used for HD DVD were shit. So they were always degrading as well. So you buy one that looked perfect, put it in the disc, fuck all that with it.
Yeah.
I'm mortified. I smashed up one of the machines with that. Right? Why is it not playing?
Yeah, that's frustrating. That's frustrating.
It was only on DVD. He was a pretty good player. Like.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up and say goodnight. So I want to thank Percy for coming on. I want to thank Anthony for coming on. I want to thank John for coming on. I want to thank Steve for coming on. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys right now. Then I'll say a few words and wrap it up. So the three of you that came on, thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully I'll see you.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you on Friday night for the Mindset Friday Night Howl. So we'll see you on Friday, and we'll continue our discussion then. So good night for now, gentlemen.
Good night, God.
There we go. And we're done. Well, thank you so much for coming on. This was a kind of sort of an impromptu live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you that stuck it from the beginning, you saw some of my old video clips. You saw me what I looked like 20 years ago, and saw some of the movie making stuff that I did back then. Thank you so much for coming on. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, that thing. Do one or the other, or do both. We'd really appreciate it. I will be back live streaming this coming Friday, which is, what date is that? Shit, my God, it's March tomorrow. Can you believe that shit? That's going to be the 5th. So on March 5th, we'll be doing the Mindset Live Friday Night Howl. So we'll be back then with more shenanigans and more nonsense and more craziness. Swing by if you can. We'd love to see you. The way that usually works is that I'll talk for about 30 to 40 minutes about some topic. I'll bring Percy in for a bit, and then I open the lines, and you guys can come in and join, and we can talk about whatever is on your mind. The only proviso is for Friday is that drinking is mandatory. So, it's blow off steam, end of the week, yada, yada. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully. Have a great week. Tomorrow's Monday. Back to the grind. Chin up. Be happy. Be positive. Do a great job. I'll see you all on Friday. Until then, take it easy. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.